This is the comment that expired. The sub. This is what we all subscribe to see. And yet, brutally spoken takedowns. Not Samsung responding to its weird microscopic emoji. Let's see, because we're looking at Murdered by Words. John Glenn had a job. Below is a transcript of John Glenn's ending rebuttal statement delivered during debate with Howard Metzbaum. I think I butchered that name, sorry. That took place at the Cleveland City Club on May 4th, 1974. At the time, the debate began and Metzenbaum were working against each other in the Ohio Democratic primary for U.S. Senator. It's a speech given a few weeks prior to the debate. Metzenbaum stated that Glenn had never held a real job. Senator Glenn, however, Howard, I believe you said I have never held a job. I served 23 years in the United States Marine Corps. I served through 2 wars. I flew 149 missions. My plane was hit by anti-aircraft fire on 12 different occasions. I was in the space program. It wasn't my checkbook. It was my life on the line. It was not a 9-to-5 job where I took time off because of daily cash receipts on the bank. I asked you to go with me as I went the other day to the Veterans Hospital and look those men and with their mangled bodies in the eye and tell them they didn't hold a job. You told me to go... dang it, sorry. I have type 1 diabetes and I really need to. I asked you to go with me as I went the You go with me to any Gold Star mother, and you look her in the eye and tell her that her son did not hold a job. You go with me in the space program and go as I have gone to the widows and orphans of White and Gus Grimson, and Roger Chaffee. You look those kids in the eye and tell them that their dad couldn't hold a job. You go with me on Memorial Day coming up and stand in Arlington National Cemetery where I have more friends than I'd like to remember. And you watch those waving flags. You stand there and think about this nation and tell them that those people didn't have a job. I'll tell you, Howard Metzbaum, you should be on your knees every day of your life thanking God there was some men who held a job, and they required dedication to that purpose and loved the country and dedicated to a duty that was more important than life itself. And their self-sacrifice is what made this country possible. I have held a job, Howard. Dang. I am happy for you, I guess. Oh my. Okay, how can you think the CDC and still be so incredibly wrong? Polio was never a harmless virus. It's very mild. It's when they spray everyone with DDT and they were paralyzed. The only polio in the last 3 decades is from vaccines. Keep reading, my friend. You will get there. It's just a link. It's just like... Sorry. My voice was weird. Iron lungs were a pretty big deal in the 1920s. DDT wasn't used as a pesticide until after 1945. WTF kind of point are you trying to make here? Not everything in the whole country has a conspiracy as much as you would like to believe it is. I feel like my brother has to know this. He thinks a lot of conspiracy theories on us. She knows it's out of 100, right? Press sec Kayleigh McEnany, Mitt Romney can say 3 words outside on Pennsylvania Avenue, but I would note this. The President Trump want 8% of the black vote. She knows she's out of 100. Nice. Percentages are tricky. Nice. Father came out swinging. Buffalo professor shoved by police could be an Antifa provocateur. I can't pronounce anything. 75-year-old Martin Gugino was pushed away after appearing to scan police communications in order to black out the equipment. OANN, I watched. He fell harder than he was pushed. He was aiming scanner. Could be a setup. Hashtag Martin Gugino is a peace activist and volunteer with the Catholic Worker Movement. Widespread rumors that someone who embodies the Beatitudes, in case you've forgotten what's in the Bible, you are carrying Jesus said, "Blessed are not the peacemakers, not the rumor mongers." Dang. Apology. Okay. I think now more than ever it's clear that the two-party democratic system has failed us. We need a dictator, unironically. Of course, dictators are necessary every once in a while. Do people honestly... Sorry, my voice cracked. Do people honestly believe they wouldn't be gulagged along with the other fat, socially retarded nerds who can't function in society or what? Hey, I'm not fat, but I am not, wait a second. Retarded nerds. This doesn't make sense. It's a paradox. It's not like living in a dictatorship that deports brown people will suddenly make you not socially retarded losers that would want to marry and raise kids with. I'm socially awkward, but not socially retarded. I have an IQ of, over room temperature. Just kidding, I have, an IQ of over 120, that's for sure. But, yeah. And if you're not fulfilling the crucial task of having a lot of white babies, then may as well just throw you in a work camp, and there you will actually... you have some use to kind society you wish you lived in, or perhaps work as servants for those who aren't completely feckless. Reporting Jews, brown people, etc. won't elevate your status and make you look better. It would only shine a bigger spotlight on your place and runs of the litter. Dang. Amazing dunk on the actual Nazis. It wasn't about slavery. Civil War wasn't about slavery until the Union started losing. Oh. Lincoln needed to gain the support of Northerners somehow, as he made a political move to include slavery. Otherwise, people would have forced Lincoln to stop the unpopular war. Many Southern generals could have cared less about slavery or fighting for it. Fact. So I'm taking in you have a degree on history with a focus on American history during that time period. Because I do, and that's the dumbest effing thing I've ever heard. Must have been. Wasn't it what? Okay. I didn't know word bending was a thing. Oh no. Oh, words. Actions. Okay, sorry. Not tough style. She's a tomboy, but not whatever this is. Clearly people have to feminize masculine women because clearly that's how every woman is, right? Gross. Gee. Find me in DMs, cowards. Don't comment here anymore, but I'll gladly review each and every one of you. Come on, Toph is one of the most beautiful girl in Avatar. I have to say that though, seriously. Toph is just amazing. Remember when Katara and Toph had a girls' day and got their makeup done? Toph had a big smile and was visibly disappointed and hurt when those snotty bras made fun of her. Then she was relieved and excited to hear that Katara said that she was really pretty. She is really pretty. I must protect Toph. Actually, I don't even need to protect her. She's fine. She can protect herself, and she's beautiful. Did you think about that any day? No, you only think about your own image, your self-appointed labels, and what your identity means to you. You are an egotist, and that's why you get offended by anything that challenges your identity, because you think that's what makes you special. Dang. I also remember when Toph said, I don't care what I look like, so it doesn't matter to her, and you revere her as much as you seem to. Then why the fuck should it matter to you? Oops, actually. Oops. Okay. Toph is really pretty. She really is. I forgot this. I'm still working on campus. Y'all didn't want to do anything about it. And then I dropped out of WVU because of it. Might want to reevaluate this tweet. Let me be clear. West Virginia University will not tolerate any form of racism, discrimination, or bias on our campus, and we will always address areas of concern with open eyes and open hearts. Nice. Oops, I accidentally got off the subreddit. Sorry. Okay. Oops. Word bending. What have you done for me lately? What do you mean we've never gone out anymore? I just took you to dinner 154 years ago. The Republican Party freed the slaves. What? I don't know who is the original author of the quote, but damn. It's a weird day. People are anti-abortion, but pro-gun. You are already fine with kids getting killed, so why do you make them wait until they are old enough to go to school? Only in America can you be a pro-death penalty, pro-war, pro-unmanned drone bombs, pro-nuclear, pro-weapons, pro-guns, pro-torture, pro-landmines, and still call yourself pro-life. Dang, that's rough, buddy. That's rough. My girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy. Sorry, I just really like that meme. Sorry, it's my cat is right here, so that's might be why you're hearing meowing. Aw. Frick off, Karen. Defending white supremacy without white people creates black supremacy. Equality is the truth. Black supremacy is a thing, like it or not. It exists within black people, even other races. It's called a white cracker, even told. I don't deserve to have an opinion because I'm not black, all because I support all life matters and all are equal. I agree. All are equal. Except for the people who do that, like rapists and like murderers and stuff. I hate those kind of people. And by hate, I am not exaggerating. I may be estimating my own hate. Like seriously, okay. When black people don't like you, Karen, your feelings get hurt. When white people don't like us, we get killed, fired, redlined, lynched, pushed out of school, disciplinary, imprisoned, etc. But this proportion, I don't know. But yes, we do cry about one time when we were called a white cracker. Frick you. Dang. Dang. Sorry about that. That was just something else. This will be followed by me giving a talk on how to maintain shredded set of abs and 3% body fat. White House officials are deliberating a plan for Donald Trump to address the nation this week of issues relating to race and national unity. And then a link. Anyway, that's it for Murdered by Words. Please subscribe. You don't have to, of course. I'm just kind of desperate. Anyway, I am Lou, and even though my voice sounds feminine, I am a guy. By the way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and stuff. I know it's not like other people who do this, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed and stuff and all that. Bye.